Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. If a person is knowingly or unknowingly envious of a Vaishnava engaged in the non-duplicitous service of Lord Hare, his degradation is inevitable. Of this there is no doubt. Apart from this, if even persons claiming to be devotees of Vishnu are envious of ordinary living entities and give various troubles to them, they are actually far away from devotional service to Vishnu and are not fit to be called human beings. Their worship of Vishnu becomes the source of misery. Those endowed with an absence of jiva daya, or compassion for other living entities, and yet proudly consider themselves servants of Lord Vishnu, achieve the threefold miseries rather than the devotional service of the Lord. The worship performed by persons who do not know that Lord Vishnu is present within the heart of every living entity is certainly materialistic. Activities performed through the material senses by conditioned souls who desire to enjoy their results are called prakrita, or materialistic. Those who consider that the Supersoul Lord Vishnu is not present within each and every atom of gross and subtle matter, and consider that he does not exist within the hearts of all living entities. Such a person's worship of Vishnu is simply cheating and materialistic rascaldom. Their worship is like someone who washes the feet of a Brahmana with one hand and beats him on the head with his other hand. By becoming envious of living entities, one who is in their hearts, as it is inconsistent if a person hits the head of a Brahmana with a stone with one hand and washes his feet with the other hand. Similarly, if one worships Lord Vishnu but is indifferent to the worship of a Vaishnava who is non-different from Vishnu, then that worship becomes the source of misery. Consider carefully, have such persons ever been benefited, or will they ever be benefited? Those who discriminate between Hare, Guru, and Vaishnava, and worship one while criticizing another, will never attain any auspiciousness. This is simply to understand. It is 100 times more sinful to blaspheme a Vaishnava than to be envious of ordinary living entities. Lord Vishnu is situated in the heart of every human being. And although Vaishnavas appear to be ordinary human beings, they are always situated as Vaishnavas. Due to their inclination towards the service of Lord Vishnu residing in their hearts, ordinary human beings are bereft of the service of Vishnu and are situated in the modes of passion and ignorance. whereas Vaishnavas are fully saturated with the mode of goodness and are constantly engaged in the service of Vishnu. So if one carefully considers the differences that exist between them, then it is understood that by envying a Vaishnava engaged in the service of Vishnu, one incurs 100 times more sins or offenses than by envying an ordinary living entity. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, it is stated that it is not wonderful for persons who have accepted the transient material body as the self to engage always in deriding good souls. Such envy on the part of materialistic persons is very good because that is the way they fall down. They are diminished by the dust of the feet of greater personalities. In the Skanda Purana, it is stated, "My dear king, if one derides an exalted devotee, he loses the results of his pious activities, his opulence, his reputation, and his sons. Vaishnavas are all great souls. Whoever blasphemes them falls down to the hell known as Mahalovava. He is also accompanied by his forefathers. Whoever kills or blasphemes a Vaishnava, whoever is envious of or angry with a Vaishnava, and whoever does not offer obeisances or feel joy upon seeing a Vaishnava, certainly falls into a hellish condition. O ruler of the world, one who first respects a Vaishnava, and then later insults him is vanquished along with his family. In the Amrita Sarodhara, it is stated, if one gives pain to Vaishnavas, then the results of his pious activities, like a high birth and a high caste, are all destroyed. In the Dvaraka Mahatmya, it is said, those most sinful people who criticize great Vaishnavas are subjected by Yamaraja to the severe punishment of being sliced in pieces by very sharp swords. Lord Hare, the super soul of the entire universe, is never pleased with the miscreant who insults a Vaishnava, even if he has worshipped Vishnu for hundreds of births. In the Brahma Vaivata Purana, Krishna Jama Kanda, it is stated, those who criticize Lord Hrishikesha and his devotees lose all the benefits accrued in 100 pious births. Such sinners rot in the Kumbhipaka hell are eaten by hordes of worms for as long as the sun and the moon exist. If one sees a person who blasphemes Lord Vishnu and his devotees, then the results of all his pious activities are lost. When learned persons see such non-Vaishnavas, they purify themselves by taking baths in the Ganges and looking at the sun. Those who faithfully worship the deity form of the Lord, but do not respect the Lord's devotees, those who do not show compassion to those who are foolish, wretched, and fallen, those who worship one incarnation of the Lord and do not worship other incarnations, those who discriminate between Krishna and Ramachandra, and those who have no love for Balarama and Shiva are, according to the scriptures, the lowest of all devotees. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Rama.